Hey everyone, we're going to look at your independent practice for today. I'm just going to kind of go through each one of these slides a little bit, just to kind of give you an idea as to if you are having trouble with figuring out kind of what Miss Huffman's looking for or how to do it. So obviously, name, date, that's the easy part. All right, so it says rulers marked with halves. So each one here, it says use the orange arrow to point to 6.5. So here's my orange arrow. All I'm going to do is click on it. And you remember how when we talked about in the last video, in between each of these, if I split into two parts, the middle one is 1/2. So this is 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5. So let's get our orange arrow. So this is 0 inches. This is 1/2 inch. This is 1 whole inch, 1.5, 2 inches, 2.5, 3 inches, 3.5, 4 inches, 4.5, 5 inches, 5.5, 6 inches, and 6.5. So it says use the orange arrow to point to 6.5. So I'm going to leave my arrow right over there, over the 6.5 mark. So then now you're going to go through, do numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. So make sure you're using the correct color arrow. Now this time we're going backwards. They've already have the arrows marked. You just need to figure out how many inches that arrow is showing you. So in this case, the orange arrow is pointing to blank inches. So we have to find the orange arrow. Orange arrow is pointing to 7 inches. So I'm going to get rid of my question mark by hitting the backspace, and I'm going to put 7. So now I'm going to look down here. The yellow arrow is pointing to blank inches. So let's find my yellow. Well, it's not on a whole number. It's in between 4 and 5. So in this case, I'm split into two parts. So this is 4 1/2 and 5. So in order to do 4.5, I'm going to do 4 space 1, the back button or the slant button, 2. And if I push space, it makes it look like that. So that's your first 2 slides. If I go to my next slide, right down here, you have your colored lines. All you're doing is bringing each one of these to match. So let's start with red. Red is all the way here. It is between 5 and 6. There's 2 parts. So this is going to be 5 1/2. So here's my 5 1/2. I'm going to click on it, drag it over, and just set it on top. No, it does not have to line up perfectly. All right. Now this time you're going backwards. You're typing in the number. So, all right. This ruler moves. So in this case, I want to measure my purple pencil. So I'm going to line the edge of my purple pencil up with 0. I don't want to put it on the edge. I want to line it up with 0. So in this case, I'm going to 4.5. I'm going to move my ruler. I'm going to type 4 space 1 slant 2. 4.5. All right, same thing here. Okay. Now, you're measuring to the nearest inch. Let's look at the paper clip measures between the whole inch marks. Whole inch marks are your big numbers. So I'm between the 1 and the 2. The paper clip measures closer to, which one is it closer to? It's closer to 1. All right, so now I want to look at, all right, same thing. You're going to move your arrow, you move your ruler, Measure to the nearest inch. That's your whole numbers. Half inch are the lines in the middle. Now, you're doing the same thing, only this time, if you notice, in here, I have it separated into 4 groups. So it's separated into fourths, or also the same thing as quarters. So let's look at use the orange arrow to point to 3 1/4. Well, I'm going to get my orange arrow. I'm going to go to 3. It says 3 1/4. Well, if we look here, I'm just going to put my arrow here. Here's 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4, 3 groups of 4, 4 groups of 4. How many groups of 4 am I looking at? I'm looking at 1 group of 4. So I'm going to go past by 3 to the first line. That is 1/4. So I'm going to put my orange arrow above. All right. Then you're going to go through, same thing. Find your orange arrow. I passed the 1. Here's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So I'm going to type 1 and 3 back slant 4 space. Okay. Now you're just going to do the same thing that you did for the 1/2 inch, but you're going to go through and make sure it's 1/4 of an inch. All right. If you have questions, please refer back to this video, and also if you have anything, you may email me.